Hey, how's it going? It's November 26th, 2022. This is your daily sweet talk, and these are my utensils, my silverware. Very noisy. So I got some spoons, I got some knives, I got some forks, and I got some sporks. I forgot to get my spatulas. That doesn't really count. But anyway, this spoon is my biggest spoon, and I use this mainly to eat Progresso chicken noodle soup and things of that nature, so that I can get as much of it in one spoonful as possible. Because what, do I want just a noodle and a carrot in the spoon? Do I want just a chicken and a celery in the spoon? No, I want one of everything. So that's what you need a spoon like this for. I also, so this is, I showed these sporks before. I bought some of these sporks. Kind of weirdly sharp in a like, I mean they're sporks, but like in like a dulled sharp sort of way where I don't know. They scratch containers basically, not bowls, but like if I used a fork in a container or a spoon in a container, I don't think it would scratch it as much as this does. Maybe a fork would. I don't know. But sometimes I'll use this to eat like ice cream or something, and I'm worried it's damaging the container if I want to keep it. Here are some forks I have. They're not exactly the same. Yeah, so this one is more flat on the end, and it's not as comfortable to eat with. This is more, I think, probably a cheaper fork. This one, there's like decoration on it and stuff a little bit. I'm not sure where I got some of these. I think these spoons I probably got at Family Dollar because I have a few of these, or Dollar Tree rather. And this fork is maybe left over from the house I grew up in. I don't know. Another spork, whatever. And I probably same with some of my knives. This, you can see, this is probably like the same place I got this spoon. This is like a cheap flat butter knife. But this is more, again, this is probably left over from the house I grew up in. It's got like a nice handle and but this one, this is there's like a best one of all of these. This is my best knife because it's got a big handle. It's got a pointed tip. So this is my best butter knife. So I try to save that for like cutting cheese and stuff like that. Because you can cut cheese with this, but it's easier with the other one. This is another fork that's this one's more able to scoop, so that's good. It's handy for that one. And this is a smaller fork, so I like to use this to mix stuff. And yeah, I don't know, it's good. I like to use the smaller things like this, like these spoons. Got two of these for smaller things like a cup of yogurt or whatever. I would not want to use this in a cup of yogurt. I mean, look at the difference between those two sizes of spoons. But these are good for like that and ice cream and stuff like that, stirring things. This is a small knife I have. I usually, so this is a there's a lot of like crusts on here and like from the metal. This is a paring knife or something like that. One of those, get the skin off a fruit or something. But I mostly use it to slice the plastic on frozen dinners. Pretty much that's for some reason that's the only thing I use this for. I'll slice that open and then I'll put it in the sink because it's a little bit dirty after that. It maybe touches a little bit of frozen cheese or something, so I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to put it back or to just rinse it. I'm going to wash it. So I put it in my cup I have by the sink to soak utensils. Another spork. This is my favorite spoon probably. It's nice and shallow. It's got a nice rounded handle. It's comfortable to hold. This is probably my favorite spoon. And then this one's pretty good too. It's a little bit smaller, but this one's all right. And I think this is another flat one, probably from like Family Dollar. So I think it's a little bit bent, or maybe it's more susceptible to being bent. And I think I have another one of those small spoons as well, and another one or two other sporks, but those are dirty right now. And I keep them all in this cup.